die on footpaths or in hospital surroundings unattended and unwept. Unattended means neglected, ignored, and unwept means not mourned or not lamented. अस्सलाम वालेकुम। अगर आपने अभी तक इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो प्लीज़ इसे सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, लाइक कीजिए और शेयर कीजिए। तो आइए हम आज के लेक्चर की तरफ मूव करते हैं। हमारा आज का टॉपिक है आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे यूनिट 2 ड्रग एडिक्शन, डिफिकल्ट वर्ड्स विद कंटेक्चुअल मीनिंग्स। और ये यूनिट 2 बलूचिस्तान टेक्स्ट बुक बोर्ड से लिया गया है, तो आज हम इसके डिफिकल्ट वर्ड्स को देखेंगे। तो आइए हम आज के लेक्चर की तरफ मूव करते हैं। फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ, ड्रग एडिक्शन इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट हॉरिफाइंग इवल्स। एडिक्शन मीन्स अ हैबिट ऑफ एक्टिविटी ऑफन इंजूरियस, यानी कि लत भी हम कहते हैं इसको, आदत भी आप कह सकते हैं। हॉरिफाइंग मीन्स स्क्रेइंग, अलार्मिंग, खौफजदा, डराने वाली, खतरनाक। इवल्स ऑफ एनी सोसाइटी, इट हैम्पर्स, हैम्पर्स मीन्स रिस्ट्रिक्ट्स, handicaps the development of a country in general and destroys the future of the youth in particular. The drug addicts means person who has compulsion toward, यानी कि जो नशे का आदी होते हैं उसको हम कहते हैं addict. The drug addicts use drugs to cut themselves out. Cut out is a phrasal verb which means to not allow somebody to be involved in something, of contact with others and to forget the realities of life. They want to run away from their responsibilities and escape. Escape means leave या फिर avoid. Escape from the difficulties and challenges of life. The commonly used drugs are narcotics. Narcotics means powerful drug. The commonly used drugs or narcotics are heroin. Heroin is an illegal drug made from morphine. Opium, a drug made from the juice of poppy. Cocaine, a drug that some people take illegally for pleasure. And marijuana. Marijuana means a drug made from the dried leaves and flowers of the hemp plant. तो ये तमाम जो हैं, हेरोइन, ओपियम, कोकेन या फिर मैरिजुआना, ये तमाम जो हैं ये ड्रग्स हैं, या आप इसको नारकोटिक्स कह सकते हैं, एंड दे आर द पावरफुल ड्रग्स। नेक्स्ट पैराग्राफ हम देखते हैं। इट इज अ फैक्ट दैट द ड्रग एडिक्ट्स लूज देयर मेंटल एंड फिजिकल बैलेंस, एंड इफ दे टेक मच ऑफ देम दे पुश देमसेल्व्स टू डेथ. Drug addicts cannot work regularly at any place and in any capacity. Capacity means the official position that somebody has. They need money for drugs all the time, but they are not in the position to earn it honestly. Therefore, when they cannot earn enough to get more drugs, they sell their property, cheat others, turn to stealing or start begging. Turn to is a phrasal verb which means to start to do something bad, यानी कि वो stealing जो है उससे चले जाते हैं या फिर begging start कर देते हैं. They even join the gangs of thieves. Gangs of thieves, it is a collective noun. So gangs means group or criminals and become constant. Constant means permanent. Threat to people. Threat means warning or danger, and burden on society. Burden means load, ट्रबल, यानी कि वो माशरे के लिए एक किस्म का बोझ बन जाते हैं और लोगों के लिए वो खतरा बन जाते हैं. नेक्स्ट पैराग्राफ हम देखते हैं. You must have seen the drug addicts begging in the streets. Begging means seeking charity, यानी कि भीख मांगना. In the streets and on roads in a wretched condition. Wretched means pathetic, very bad, miserable भी आप कह सकते हैं. Quite often young people grown frightfully. Frightfully means terribly or extremely. Thin with sunken eyes, यानी कि धसी आंखें, sunken eyes. Sunken means depressed, hollowed. Hollow cheeks, hollow means sinking deeply into the face. And torn claws. Torn means damaged या फिर ragged यानी कि फटे हुए कपड़े. Are found extending. Extending means spreading their hands to passing vehicles. Vehicles means आप कह सकते हैं गाड़ियां उर्दू में. For money, for the sake of a few puffs of powder filled cigarettes. Puffs means smoke यानी कि जो सिगरेट है उसके कुछ कश के लिए जो है वो पैसों के लिए वो लोगों से भीख मांगते हैं. Sometimes these unfortunate people, unfortunate means unlucky या फिर poor, die on footpaths or in hospital surroundings unattended and unwept. Unattended means neglected, ignored, and unwept means not mourned or not lamented. नेक्स्ट पैराग्राफ हम देखते हैं. नेक्स्ट पैराग्राफ क्या है? It has also been observed that young boys or girls are tempted. Tempted means lured, attracted to take drugs either by their friends or by keeping bad company. Some of them also fall prey. Fall prey means shikar ban jana. Prey means target of attack. To this evil to show themselves different from others or as followers of fashion. Slowly and gradually, they become addicted to drugs, and when they realize their mistake, it is too late. In this way, a considerable number, considerable means large, great, a considerable number of youth is being handicapped. Handicapped means crippled and losing their capability. Losing the capability means ability to perform or power of playing effective role. Effective means productive या फिर useful in nation building. Next paragraph देखते हैं. Drug addiction has become a serious menace. Menace means danger, risk या फिर trouble. And it is our collective responsibility to take concrete steps. Concrete means solid या फिर strong. For its prevention. Prevention means stop या फिर discontinuance. It is also our duty to help those who have fallen victims to this social evil. We need to promote awareness among the people in order to save them as well as others from the clutches of drugs. Clutches means grip, control. Particularly means specifically or especially the juveniles. Juveniles means youth. The juveniles who are our future ought to be protected. Ought to हम already discuss कर चुके हैं. It is a modal verb. Ought to be protected against the use of drugs and avoid company of bad people. Next paragraph देखते हैं. The most important measure to be taken, measure means preventive action, in this regard is the rehabilitation. Rehabilitation means restoration. और या फिर आप कह सकते हैं रिकवरी, लेकिन यहाँ restoration कर लीजिए. And recovery means the process of regaining health या फिर revival of drug addicts. Rehabilitation centers are the best places for the recovery and treatment of drug addicts. In this regard, the role of family members and friends of a drug addict is of immense importance. Immense means great. Most of the time, these people feel embarrassment. Embarrassment means humiliation, shame, zillat, tazheek, आप कह सकते हैं, to discuss this problem with doctors or other people. It results in delay. Delay means stoppage, deferment, and recovery of the patient becomes more difficult. It is also observed that if a patient is not admitted in time to a rehabilitation center, this treatment and recovery becomes almost impossible, resulting in the death of patient. Next, हम देखते हैं. The role of parents and teachers can never be ignored. Ignored means forgotten या फिर overlooked. In this regard means relating to what has just been mentioned. They should not only educate their children about the negative impact means effect of drugs, but also keep an eye on the company their children keep and the daily activities they indulge in. Indulge in is a phrasal verb which means to take part in an activity, especially one that is illegal. तो इंडल्ज इन हम इसको वहां यूज करते हैं जब हम किसी इलीगल एक्टिविटी की बात करते हैं पार्टिसिपेशन के हवाले से। तो स्टूडेंट्स, ये था आज का लेक्चर। उम्मीद है कि आज के लेक्चर को सुनने के बाद जो कंटेक्चुअल मीनिंग्स हैं वो आपको काफ़ी हद तक समझ आ गए होंगे। तो आप कोशिश कीजिएगा इन कंटेक्चुअल मीनिंग्स को या तो आप बुक पर नोट डाउन कर लीजिए या फिर अपनी लेक्चर नोटबुक पर। अगर इसके हवाले से कोई भी प्रॉब्लम हो तो आप मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन में क्वेश्चन कर सकते हैं या स्लाइड पर दिए गए व्हाट्सएप नंबर पर कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, टेक केयर।